What's the one thing you're gonna miss about New York the most?
I think just the people.
I love New York because it lets you be whoever you're gonna be. It doesn't mind if you're a little strange or a little different. It doesn't mind if you have a big personality or incredibly shy. New York loves you for who you are, and I love New York because I am who I am because of it.
What I love about New York is that it's my city. I love that it taught me everything I know. I love all the power and the passion. I love the people. Ingenious and brilliant, incredible, powerful, kind. One of ones. There's no place like it.
One thing I realize I'm going to miss so much about New York is all the musicians in the subway and the people and the energy and the life here. When you live in one place for a certain amount of time, you gather all these memories in certain places. I was happening to walk by Cooper Union. Remember that time my friend Alex came to visit and we saw Peter Singer speak here, the philosopher. And you know, remembering like, oh, one year my friend had this birthday dinner down that street. Another year I went on this really bad date around here. And then, you know, it's just life memories that you go through and you gather. The longer you live in a place, the more of these memories that you gather. My office is actually, or my old office where I used to work, unfortunately, as you know, got laid off in the beginning of October, was a little bit down that way. And all these memories that you build in a place that you live. So it'll be good to have a fresh start when I go to Florida. But I'm just back here reminiscing and yeah, meeting up now for Tara's birthday.
I told Melanie, I said, listen, I love you, but your Thanksgiving role will always be to drink wine, eat, and do the dishes. Let everyone else take care of the cooking, contribute to the alcohol, contribute to whatever people need to buy. There are just some people in this world that just aren't meant to contribute to Thanksgiving dinner. She's one of them.
Yes. Good morning from Williamsburg, my last Sunday in New York City. So sad. Got our coffee. I love being able to just walk and get coffee and then walk back home and then walk to another spot. So we'll miss this so much. And your amazing neighborhood.
Yes.
Got our bacon, egg, and cheeses. Classic New York City staple. This is my actual last time being in this apartment. Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. This is it. Yeah, the last time I slept over at this apartment was right in March when everything was shutting down and churches were still open in Brooklyn, but they weren't in Manhattan. So I remember coming here, coming to Mass, getting coffee, realizing like, wow, everything's gonna change. And it did, and here we are. Okay. Having my going away dinner at Mama Sushi.
Bye, Melanie.
Hello. Happy Thanksgiving.
Until next time.
come back and visit us.
Yes, I'll definitely be back to visit.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Because you're leaving, when are you leaving? Tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cuando un amigo se va, hay un espacio vacío. Cuando un amigo se va, hay un espacio vacío que no lo puede llenar ni la eternidad. Que te vaya bien.
Alright, we made it to the Met. So exciting, haven't been here in so long. I heard there was a Jacob Lawrence exhibit, so I'll be excited to see that.
So the theme of it is like something has happened, whatever. You have, what really should have this been is like rose petals, which some of them are, but there's a lot of dirt. Unless the specks of that dirt isn't dirt, it's blood, but it looks like it's dirt.
Right, or it's supposed to be rose petals.
A bunch of prescriptions, a glass of probably whiskey or something, and cigarettes.
Successful trip to the Met. Oh, it's really bright now. So I definitely got yelled at by several people who worked there by having my camera. I didn't realize I didn't realize you're not allowed to film in there, and the lady was telling me, I was like, oh, you're not allowed to video, because I've definitely made videos before. But she was like, yeah, you need special permission, so that's that. I don't have permission from anyone other than youtube.com. But yeah, so that was really fun. We're going to Central Park now. So we're here at the Church of St. Paul the Apostle. There's an exhibit called The Collective Pause, which Aaron McAtee is a part of, so this is very exciting. Because of COVID restrictions, we're being creative with art gallery exhibitions. So even though it's raining, it's still amazing that all the arts are fully intact. And as you can see, so it's such a timely exhibition for right now with everything going on. These are all the artists that are included. I'm walking back from Aaron's apartment in the Upper West Side, and I stumbled across this little bookstore, and it just reminded me of the magic of New York City that I'm gonna miss so much, of just stumbling into a bookstore and looking at all these unique books and the jazz music they had on. You just can't replace that. So just enjoying it while it lasts until I leave. Also, there is a Barnes & Noble in this area too, which I will say is also amazing to just get lost in. But the thing about Barnes & Noble is you can go to Barnes & Noble anywhere and it's pretty much the same. So I still love it though. I think for me, the thing that made me so happy about seeing that little bookstore was I kind of assumed most, if not all, of the independently owned bookstores were completely out of business by now. So I'm happy to see that that's actually not the case. thing is I keep getting these little reminders that God is always here no matter what. Like no matter what we're going through, no matter what we're feeling. This has been such a crazy year with the passing of time, that I can't believe it's already almost Christmas. I just saw a Christmas tree in the window. It's coming up on my last week in New York. I'm so sad. So I've been just trying to make the most of my last week, doing all the tourist things, going to the vessel right now.